CBS The Bold and the Beautiful revealed that Deacon is feeling scared when everyone realizes Sheila's still alive. Obviously, it was too risky for him to keep Sheila in his house. Deacon has a criminal history and is still being watched. If he's found to be harboring Sheila, he will definitely end up in jail again. Deacon is very worried and warns Sheila every now and then. He even threatened Sheila with harsh words. Maybe Deacon didn't want to spend the rest of his time in prison for hiding Sheila, but Deacon did not have such a harsh attitude toward Sheila. Sheila's not an easy person to touch. She's at Deacon's house, so of course she'll respect him to some extent, but if Deacon keeps threatening Sheila, it might drive Sheila mad. Sheila doesn't like being locked down on, so she could remake Deacon if she continued to use harsh words towards her. Hope was furious when she received the news that Thomas had harmed Brooke. Of course she was very angry. Hope couldn't understand why Thomas had such a bad mind when he had worked so hard to change it. Thomas personally called CPS to report himself, then cleverly faked Brooke's voice to blame her. This conspiracy is really too dirty, and no one expected. Thomas's actions had many negative consequences. If you were Hope, would you like to talk to Thomas again? Of course, someone like Thomas should stay away from him as soon as possible, but no. Hope is a man of compassion. She thought about Thomas a lot. Hope even wanted to hear an explanation from Thomas. She was sure Thomas had a reason to act like that. The fact that Hope gave Thomas the chance to talk to her was clearly the wrong decision. Thomas admitted to Hope that he was a Brooke impersonator and called CPS. Thomas had no reason to hide from Hope anymore. Anyway, everything was revealed, so being honest with Hope would be the best option. Thomas knew what he was doing was wrong, but Brooke always criticized him and made things difficult for him. Thomas desperately wanted to remove Brooke from his life. That way, from now on, Thomas wouldn't have to see Brooke upset with him again. Also, Thomas had seen Taylor happy to get Ridge. Ridge and Brooke break up, and Ridge will automatically return to Taylor. Thomas wanted to see his mother happy, so he did. Besides, Brooke had many threats to call CPS to accuse Thomas, making him very angry. Finally, after Hope heard Thomas's explanation, she realized that Thomas wasn't as bad as she thought. He is torn between being reunited with his family and doing bad things to harm Brooke. In short, Hope will have a different view of Thomas that people don't see.